Welcome to New Sky TV, a viral sensation. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's new drama surpasses 100,000 views in 3 days, quickly topping the trending searches. Wang Haozhen boldly enters the cute young husband genre, partnering with the adorable Zhai Yiying. Netizens urging a second collaboration. Wang Haozhen's mature acting skills have made a strong impression, perfectly embodying the cute young husband archetype, truly a restrained and alluring male lead. It's worth noting that Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying get along very well. Behind-the-scenes footage shows Zhai Yiying constantly making Wang Haozhen laugh. The charm of cute girls is undeniable. Everyone loves these innocent and harmless girls, and Wang Haozhen is no exception. Zhai Yiying plays a female lead who initially only has 3 months to live, but an unexpected blood pact allows her to jump from countdown mode to full recovery. This absurd yet incredibly satisfying plot is something only a short drama could dare to film, write, and act out. What's even more explosive is that the female lead's true power has actually been sealed away. Once the blood pact is activated, it's a true return of the queen. Looking at it this way, this isn't a strong versus weak relationship, it's practically a divine combination of two powerful individuals side by side, bound together by a soul-binding bond. And Wang Haozhen this time completely redefines everyone's perception of him as a celibate older brother. He's not playing the male lead, he's playing the audience's heart-fluttering instincts. Especially that scene where he chases after Zhai Yiying, asking when she'll marry him, his eyes wet with tears, his tone both aggrieved and earnest. In that instant, who remembers he's a seasoned, mature actor? He's the epitome of a soft, adorable, and endearing husband. Who would have thought this usually taciturn and aloof man could transform into someone so requiring hugs, attention, and love? This contrast is just too good to pass up. The plot is wildly imaginative, but the more it takes off, the more addictive it becomes. The female lead awakens her strength, while the male lead becomes unexpectedly tender and vulnerable. One is decisive and ruthless, the other soft and clingy. Their strong bond is inexplicably captivating. It's so sweet it's almost sickening. Yet the more you watch, the more mesmerized you become. The most wonderful thing is, their chemistry isn't forced. It's the kind of automatic, electrifying chemical reaction that happens the moment they stand together. A glance is sweet, a moment of closeness is ambiguous. Even their breathing seems to be perfectly synchronized for each other. Viewers weren't just watching a short drama, they were experiencing a racing heartbeat. They weren't shipping the characters, but the natural, almost real-life-like ambiguity of their on-screen relationship, to the point that everyone was flooding the screen with comments like, "We want a second collaboration. We want a full-length drama. We don't mind if they officially announce it." At this point, the entire internet was hooked. The female lead, played by Zhai Yiying, originally only had 3 months to live, but an unexpected blood pact allowed her to jump directly from countdown mode to full recovery. This absurd yet incredibly satisfying plot is something only a short drama could dare to film, write, and act out. But what's even more explosive is that the female lead's true power has actually been sealed all along. Once the blood pact is activated, it's a true return of the queen. Looking at it this way, this isn't a strong weak romance, it's practically a divine duo, side by side, bound together in a soul-binding bond. Wang Haozhen has completely shattered everyone's preconceived notions of his aesthetic older brother image. He's not playing the male lead, he's playing the audience's instinctive attraction. Especially that scene where he chases after Zhai Yiying, asking when she'll marry him, his eyes glistening with tears, his tone both aggrieved and earnest. In that instant, who remembers he's a seasoned, mature actor? He's practically the epitome of a soft, adorable young husband. Who would have thought this usually taciturn, aloof man could transform into someone so yearning for hugs, attention, and love? This contrast is just too good to pass up. Plot idea: the show is fast-paced and exciting, but the more it goes, the more addictive it becomes. The female lead awakens her strength, while the male lead becomes unexpectedly tender and affectionate. One is decisive and ruthless, the other soft and clingy, a powerful pairing that inexplicably sparks attraction, so sweet it's almost numbing. Yet the more you watch, the more captivated you become. The most wonderful thing is, their chemistry isn't forced, it's an automatic electric spark reaction the moment they stand together. A glance is sweet, a moment of closeness is ambiguous, even their breathing seems to be tuned for each other. Viewers aren't watching a short drama, they're experiencing a racing heart, They were not shipping the characters, they were shipping the natural feeling of how can it feel so real-life ambiguity, too. The point that everyone's flooding the screen with cries, "We want a second collaboration. We want a full-length series. We won't object to an official announcement." Honestly, watching these powerful collaborations of actors isn't a collaboration at all, it's like a marriage in disguise. They start with ulterior motives, using each other, each getting what they need, like two wary beasts approaching each other. Everyone thinks the plot is all about fantasy thrills, but who knows the sweet moments, the laughs, the heartwarming scenes are the most captivating. The best part is, although the outer shell is a fantasy drama, the moment these two actors act together, the whole atmosphere instantly transforms into a massive comedy show plus a live dating reality show. Especially those seemingly unintentional interactions, a sarcastic remark, a playful flirtation, a glance, stepping on each other's clothes, what should be high-energy, action-packed scenes are turned into, "Are you two dating? Have you forgotten you're filming a fantasy? Did the director secretly change the script to a comedy?" This absurd yet realistic chemistry is truly more addictive than special effects, action scenes, or even divine powers. And looking back now, it's undeniable that Wang Haozhen has worked with many actors, but the one who was most relaxed, most at ease, and most like returning to his comfort zone was Zhai Yiying. In front of others, he's a composed, calm, and aloof male lead, but next to Zhai Yiying, he's a melt in the box, adorable, pitiful, and love-struck individual. A joke from Zhai Yiying makes him laugh like a child, a single glance from her softens his demeanor, a casual retort from her makes him retaliate like a romantic argument. This he's can't be faked, it's the naturalness that can only be brought out by the right person. As netizens have said, their on-screen chemistry is a destiny within a fantasy, a tacit understanding within a comedy, and a match made in heaven in love. Powerful and chemistry-filled, a compelling story with plenty of laughs, sweet and explosive, heart-wrenching and heartwarming. This powerful couple is more than just a character pairing, they were flawless even under a magnifying glass. If they were to collaborate again, it wouldn't just be a simple trending topic, it would be enough to overwhelm the trending topics, crash the platform servers, and shatter the ceiling of the short drama genre. After all, the chemistry between them isn't just ordinary sparkling, it's a powerful synergy that ignites a volcano of romantic emotions the moment they get close. Think about it, Zhai Yiying, this sweet girl with her own magnetic field of happiness, can effortlessly transform Wang Haozhen from a cold, aloof figure into a soft and charming husband with a single gesture. One sarcastic remark from her and his ears immediately turn red, one glance from her and he instinctively follows, one smile from her and his soul is completely captivated. What do you call this? Netizens summed it up best, this isn't acting together, it's automatically synchronized heart-fluttering. If these two were to actually star in a new drama, whether it's a modern romance, a period fantasy, or a contrasting love story, no promotion, no materials, no marketing needed. Just the fact that they were standing together will cause viewership to skyrocket, the charts to automatically flash red, the comment sections to become massive sugar-coated scenes, and the platform to be overwhelmed by fans. Their combined charm is terrifying. Wang Haozhen is responsible for the composure, the flirting, and the subtle details. Zhai Yiying is responsible for the sweetness, the cuteness, and making him laugh until he's completely defenseless. Their back and forth, a blend of soft and hard, one gaze captivating, the other a smile winning him over. They were not just acting, they were writing a story of destiny with their lives. I don't know if the platform will crash, but I do know one thing, viewers will definitely be completely overwhelmed by their sweetness. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.